primes here. P plus 8, P plus 16 are all prime numbers. If P is less than 1000, what is the largest possible value of P into P plus 1? P plus 8, P plus 16 are all prime numbers. Interesting. P could be 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. I'm just thinking about prime numbers. If P were 2, 2 plus 8 is 10. P plus 8, P plus 16. P could be 2, 2 plus 8, 10. This plus 8, 18. These are not prime. This doesn't work. I'm going to put 3, 11, 19. 3 plus 8, 11. 3 plus 16 is 19. Yeah, that works. 5 plus 8 is 13. 5 plus 16 is 21. 7 plus 8 is 15. 23. Plus 8, plus 8. 11 plus 8, 19. Plus 8, 27. 13 plus 8, 21. Plus 8, 29. And so on. Less than 1000, I cannot obviously write all numbers. 3, 11, 19 are all prime. This works. 5, 13, 21 is not prime. A multiple of 3. 7, 15, 23 is not prime. 15 is not prime. 7, 15, 23, that doesn't work because 15 is not prime. 11, 19, 27. 13, 21, 29, not prime. I've got this. I've got only one answer so far. I'm already worried. Maybe there are not that many answers, that many numbers. 13 didn't work. I want to find one more number so that I can be confident and then build from there. So after 13, I'm going to think about 17. 17 plus 5, 25. 33. This is not prime, this is not prime. 19 plus 8, 27. 27 plus 8, 35. This is not prime, this is not prime. 23, 31. 39, not prime. 29, 37, 45. This is not prime. I'm getting worried. I've tried so many prime numbers. Starting, if P is prime, P plus 8, P plus 16, at least one of them is not prime. In some cases, both are not prime. But generally, at least one of them is not prime. I'm beginning to get worried. I'm beginning to get worried so much that now I think this is the only possibility. And then now I'm going to say, okay, maybe this is the only possibility. I'll look to prove that. I want to find a pattern here. The multiple of 3, 5, 3, 3, 5, 3, multiple of 3, multiple of 5, multiple of 3, multiple of 3 and 5. I noticed that generally 3 and 5 come up trumps, but always 3 comes. The multiple of 3, 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 multiple of 3. So it looks like multiple of 3 is a problem for me. Always some multiple of 3 sitting inside. Now I'm going to reverse this question, flip this question and say, hey, can I now look to prove that of P, I'm going to draw the number line. I have P here, P plus 8 here, P plus 16 here. Nice. I have a sense that this has got something to do with multiples of 3. Right? Wonderful. So I'm going to go in steps of 3. Right? Steps of 3. So P plus 3, P plus 6, P plus 9, like that. Or P plus 8. Subtract 3 from it, I'll go to P plus 5. Subtract 3 from it, I'll go to P plus 2. Likewise, P plus 16. Subtract 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Subtract 5 3s, I'll go to P plus 1. Right? Why am I doing this? Because I want to think in terms of P plus 1, P plus 2. These are 3 consecutive integers. 3 consecutive integers, one of them has to be a multiple of 3. Any 3 consecutive integers. 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 109, 110, 111, doesn't matter. 3 consecutive integers, one of them has to be a multiple of 3. So P plus 1, P plus 2, one of them has to be a multiple of 3. Or P plus 16, P plus 8, one of them has to be a multiple of 3. Why? P plus 2 plus 6 is P plus 8. P plus 1 plus 15 is P plus 16. So P plus 1, P plus 2, one of them is a multiple of 8, multiple of 3. P plus 16, P plus 8, one of them is a multiple of 3. If these numbers are, one of them is a multiple of 3, they cannot be prime. So p plus 1, p plus 2 cannot all be prime. P plus 16, p plus 8 cannot all be prime. Why? Because one of them has to be a multiple of 3. If it's a multiple of 3, it cannot be prime. Is there any exception? Yes, there is a beautiful exception. What is that exception? 3. There is one multiple of 3 that is prime. So it could be 3, 19 and 11, where the p is itself a multiple of 3 but still prime. I have one number that's a multiple of 3 and prime, 3 itself. The only way p plus 8, p plus 16 can have a prime number among them is if p were equal to 3. Or, quite interestingly, this is not a possibility, this is the possibility. There's only one possibility of p such that p plus 8 and p plus 16, all 3 are prime. Therefore, p has to be 3. So what is the largest possible value of p into p plus 1? What is the value of p into p plus 1? 3 into 3 plus 1, 9 plus 1, 10. P plus 8, p plus 16 cannot all be prime. At least one of them, or one of them, not at least one of them. One of them has to be a multiple of 3. If one of them has to be a multiple of 3, that cannot be a prime number. So, p plus 8, p plus 16 cannot all be prime, except if p were equal to 3, or p equal to 3 is not a possibility, it is the only possibility. Then we are through.